The ultimate goal in Buddhism is to achieve Nirvana, the liberation from the cycle of rebirth and suffering. Nirvana is a state of freedom from the attachments of desire, hatred, and ignorance that bind beings to samsara. It is the cessation of suffering and the end of the cycle of birth and death. Achieving Nirvana requires one to eliminate desires, hatred, and ignorance. Follow the teachings of the Buddha, especially the Noble Eightfold Path. Practice meditation, mindfulness, and ethical living. A person who attains Nirvana is no longer subject to rebirth. They have transcended the cycle of samsara and are freed from suffering. The importance of human birth. In Buddhism, the human realm is considered the most significant because it offers the best opportunity to practice Dharma, Buddhist teachings, and achieve spiritual progress. Unlike beings in the animal, hungry ghost, or hell realms, humans have the ability to reflect on their actions, cultivate wisdom, and seek liberation from samsara. While life as a human is not free from suffering, the experiences of pain and pleasure provide the perfect environment for spiritual practice. The challenges faced in human life are seen as opportunities for growth, where individuals can work to overcome ignorance, develop compassion, and purify their mind, rebirth, and the impermanence of life. In Buddhism, the cycle of rebirth is an expression of the impermanence of all things. Everything in the universe, including our lives, is in a constant state of change. Nothing is permanent, and this impermanence extends to our existence after death. Rebirth is simply a continuation of this constant flux, where beings move through different states of existence, depending on their karma. The concept of rebirth also teaches that nothing in life is fixed. Even though beings may be born into suffering, they have the ability to change their future through their actions. By practicing the teachings of the Buddha, individuals can change their destiny, accumulate positive karma, and move closer to attaining Nirvana. As a conclusion, in Buddhism, life after death is understood as a continuous process of rebirth, driven by karma and samsara. The cycle of birth, death, and rebirth can only be broken by attaining Nirvana, which requires the eradication of desire, hatred, and ignorance. The 5 realms of rebirth offer a view of existence that encourages ethical living, spiritual growth, and the pursuit of liberation from suffering. Beings can transcend the cycle of rebirth and achieve ultimate peace and freedom by following the Buddha's teachings